What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the deeply disturbing, upsetting situation that is They Are Billions. This game is mean to me, and therefore, I feel a cold darkness gripping my heart. I feel like it gets worse. Every time I play this game, I become a worse person. I can feel it. I can feel it. I don't like being salty. I don't like being an angry human being. But this game, it pushes me. It pushes me to that level. And it's like, I try to resist it, but the game is like, no, be salty. Give in to the salt. Unleash your anger. It makes you stronger. Let's see here. I feel like this is the game that they make Sith Lords play before, just to, like, really dial in the anger. Like, this is the game. Like, they'd be like, young Sith apprentice, you must play several more games of They Are Billions. And then you sit there and you just become... You become like... The Jedi probably hide this shit in the archive somewhere. They're like, yo, don't play that game, though. That's a bad plan. It's gonna make you a Sith Lord. And I'm like, but Sith Lords get all the good powers, though. Like, have you ever noticed that? Sith Lords get all the good powers. Like, Jedi don't get any good powers. Is bullshit. How far out does that go? I'm gonna cancel you real fast to make sure I do this right. Maybe I'll just put that out as far as I can, just to make sure. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Weirdly enough, I think I can live with this, I think I can live with this situation. So, we're on day 9. We have a little bit of time left before we get whomped on by the first wave. I would like you... I don't know where I want to put this wall. I feel like this wall is going to be awkward regardless of where I put it, but I kind of want this stone mine. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this stone mine right now, but I sort of want it. We should also continue... I need 500 gold, 40 wood for that, and 10 workers. So that means I can afford 4 more of you guys. Well, kind of. I mean, in a manner of speaking, I can afford 4 more of you guys. I mean, in terms of worker efficiency, I can afford 4 more. In terms of everything else in the universe, I can't afford that right now. Don't talk to me because it's too expensive. My bills got to get paid. We'll get 4 more of these guys. And I'm going to check this direction just to make sure that there's not any weird clearing that needs to be done over here. But the second I do that, I know they're going to try and get me with a runner zombie right here. And so I'm a little scared. We have great pinch points. Fantastic pinch points over here. I don't think there's much to complain about along that front. I'll probably go like that. And then put the gate in the front. And as soon as I get this good to go, we'll start worrying about other things. We're maxed out on stone, which is great. We're floating stone right now. Some people have expressed their discontent at floating stone. Can't really do anything about it. Can't really do anything about it right now because we don't have a market, so I can't sell it off anyways. And there's the inevitable probe. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Alright, so we got that right there. We're going to double up on the gates. I don't know if that's like the way that I want to do this. But we've got enough building space right now to where I don't think we're going to have to play around with much going into the future. Like, our food supply is okay. I think it's going to be fine. I checked that corner. And so, if I'm a very lucky boy, we won't end up with... Oh, I want to put a tower right there, though. I don't want a fishing hut right there. Sigh. Alright, you go over there and continue murking zombies to the best of your abilities. Which, as I understand it, they gave you gold armor, so I figured that guy has prestiged a couple times. I don't think they give you gold armor unless you've prestiged. And so we've got most of our walls down for right now. This is the only one left that has not really been taken care of. We have one person over here who's pretty close to veteran status. Keep shooting. I'm hoping the attack doesn't come from the south, because if it does, that's going to be... a situation I don't feel like reckoning with. I don't feel like reckoning with. I'm actually going to start using my veterans for defensive duty, in all honesty. They're so much better at just, like, holding a point than, like, a normal soldier is, that having them over there, I think, is probably helpful. Bring the rest of them down to this side. We've got 10 workers left. We don't have the money we need in order to do what I want to do right now. So we'll just cry quietly in the corner and be like, why, universe? What? We have 65 food? Holy Jesus, that's amazing. Awesome. Finish this row right here of housing. Yep, got to build up some suburbs. Got to do what we got to do. You know, put in some iPhone stores or something. Whatever it is that suburban people like to do on their weekends. Buy iPhones. Go to Best Buy and just walk around not buying anything. I say that because that's what I do. I totally do that. I do that all the time. I just go to Best Buy and then I walk around and I don't buy shit. Because I know they have a little laser on the door. Anarchy, man. Anarchy for the USA. You gotta mess with the system a little bit. You can't just accept things for the way they are. Yeah, if you guys don't know, so basically, Best Buy, every Best Buy has a little, at least my Best Buy did. I don't know if every Best Buy does. But Best Buy has a little laser on the door. And the little laser counts how many people come in, and then it compares it to a ratio. It compares it to a ratio of how many people have come in. And if the ratio is not good, I don't know what happens. And I just want to find out. I want to find out. Maybe the Best Buy just spontaneously explodes. I don't know. None of us do. It's science. We haven't... This is uncharted territory in physics right now. We don't know what happens if you get the ratio too far out of whack. And so we're going to try. We're going to try. And that's why I just go to Best Buy and I walk around and I don't buy things. Or I might buy like one movie out of the $3.99 free, like... Well, not free, but you get what I mean. The $3.99 Blu-ray thing. You know what I mean? Those big bins they have of like $3.99 Blu-rays? Where it's like, you can get like 3 of them for like... I don't know, $12 or whatever it is. My wife and I love those bins. We're kind of movieaholics. We buy a lot of movies. I don't know why, because you can get most of these movies on Netflix, but I still do it because I've been raised on a rampant culture of consumerism. I don't even need the movie, but for some reason, I want the movie. So there it is. We go get the movie. I've had that song stuck in my head by Imogen Heap all day. I shouldn't have listened to it. I knew I shouldn't have listened to it. I made a mistake. Like, you ever sit down and listen to a song knowing full well it's going to be stuck in your head all day, but then you listen to it anyways, and you don't know why you did that? That's what I did. I listened to Imogen Heap's Hide and Seek, which is the song that Jason Derulo sampled for the What You Say. Anyway. It's stuck in your head now, too. That's what you get. That's what you get! That's what you get for hanging out at the Nerdcat. Oh man, I could have pinch pointed this better. I could have put it right there, and I could have put it right there. And then got some dope farmland in the exchange. Damn, I'm bad at my job. Alright. Oh, why am I not doing anything right now? I pay too much attention to clearing stuff, and then I let my stuff get maxed out, like my resources. I'm gonna put you over there, because that's where you go. And then I've got a little bit of stuff going on right here. So I could probably do this, just to get some kind of wall in play before my life falls apart. Before my life falls apart. I'm getting the feeling they adjusted some stuff. The game patched, and they added in the veteran thing, and like there's been behaviors that I've never seen before in the last few episodes. There are things that have happened with the zombies that I'm like, they've never done that before. Weird. But the pathfinding has also gotten worse. I found that the archers do dumb shit a lot more now. How many archers am I up to? Got 13. We're going to need more than that. We're going to need more than that. We're going to need way more than that. Let's go... Walls cannot be so close. Who are you to dictate where... But I can put a gate in right there. Sigh. This game and its weird rules about building walls. Okay, fine then. I'm just going to cheat and do it like that then. That's what you get. That's what you get. And the zombies will just get stuck over there, and that'll be their problem. Keep killing zombies. I want you guys to be veterans. I want you guys to be veterans before the first wave comes in. Yep, kill everything you can. Just slaughter mercilessly. The undead have no souls, therefore they cannot be hurt. The previous episode I was talking about how I have a suspicion that Ginger sees the opportunity to take over. And don't notice that as a Ginger myself, my hair turns red when it gets longer. Alright, when it gets long, it definitely turns bright-ass red. My hair is like blonde-brown until it gets over like a foot long. And then for whatever reason, it turns ridiculously bright red like I dyed it. And so like, I'm just saying this out of love because I too am one of the Ginger kind. All I'm saying is, I've noticed how the Gingers become blonde when they supposedly become better. That's all I'm saying, developers, is I've noticed. I've noticed. What you trying to say with your commentary right there? What you trying to say, developers? What are you trying to say? I ain't trying to cause problems or anything. I'm just saying. I noticed. Let's see here. We've got all of our walls done. Everything is taken care of. I mean, we're in a pretty solid spot right now. Let's go ahead and research the market. I'm going to do the market first. And then I probably should have done, actually... I don't know if I get a full refund if I do it right now because we haven't... I did. I got a full refund. Let's go for... houses, I guess. Upgrading my housing supply seems like a pretty clutch idea, bro. So maybe we will do that. That song's gonna be stuck in my head all damn day now. I know it. what you say? The nice part is I get to go stream, though, and annoy people because it's stuck in my head. And so the entire stream, I'm be like, what you say? See, I heard it first because I watched the SNL skit again where everybody's shooting each other on the floor and has Shia LaBeouf in it. Because that's one of my favorite, like, it's one of the only good SNL skits I think they've done in a really, really long time. Like, it's legitimately funny. For a reason that most people can't explain. It's just the absurdism of the whole thing that makes it funny, I think. And so, yeah, just keep killing zombies. Just keep murking zombies. If they are dead, then I am happy. Keep murking zombies. I want them all to die. I think I've bounced back from my slump after being upset at that last loss. I think I've fully recovered. But that's because I've realized I think veteran bonuses are actually going to make the game a lot easier. Like, I don't know if they adjusted the difficulty of, like, the zombie waves or anything like that. But my sneaking suspicion is that veteran bonuses are really going to help out. They're getting separated again. They do that sometimes when you give them attack move. They get, like, all split up and they start going in weird directions. And okay, so we're going to get hit from the west. We just have to be aware of that factor. Where we're going to get hit from the west, we don't know just yet, but it'll either be right here or it'll be right here, because that's the only place they can hit me, unless something really weird happens and they spawn like up here from the west, and they travel all the way around and go over to here. I have seen odd things like that happen every now and again. Doesn't happen very frequently, but it does happen sometimes. So, you know, stuff to worry about. We need more food. What do I want to do with food? See, I matched the note right there because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. And I figured, hey, why not give Nerdcastle like the full, you know, cinematic, sexy experience of Splattercat. Let's go like so. They don't get stuck in the walls anymore, which is great. They used to get stuck in walls. I don't know if you guys played this game back then, but they used to get stuck in walls. A lot. Like, they loved. There was nothing these dudes loved as much as getting stuck in a wall. Alright, so we got 3 archers over here. I'll leave 1 archer on this side, sort of like patrolling over to there. Let's center off the remainder of our rangers. We're sitting on 16 rangers right now. I'd like to have a few more, but we'll have 1 more before this whole thing is over, so not going to stress too much. I'm going to keep ranger production going. Oh, they're going to come in low, so it may even split. If it gets down to here, it may split between these 2 walls. Happens from time to time. I've gotten used to odd things happening with the zombies, and I've come to expect it. The next thing we're going to want to have is farms, like right this second, because I can't upgrade shit until we have more farms. And so let's start getting some of these huts upgraded. I'll probably try to drop a bank like right there, like a market or something over here. We do have a little bit of farmland. I'll bulldoze this to get the farmland a little bit later and make it more effective. I think they're going to come in low. Oh, shit. Is there a reason you're not doing anything over here? Because you might wanna. It's looking a little bad on that side. I know you're a veteran and everything. She's like, don't worry about it. I'm just letting them pile up because I want a challenge. I'm like, alright then, whatever you say, but that wall's about to fall down. And I can't speak to your employment situation if you let that wall go down. Like, we may all be unemployed by death if you don't get this solved for me. So, I don't know, maybe solve that. You guys spread out a little bit right there. There you go. This is an excellent opportunity to throw your lives away for the Commonwealth. Go get that one on the corner right there, too. Hopefully somebody else hits veteran over here, too. Oh, nobody hit veteran? Damn. You guys making me all upset right now. Making me feel salty. I don't like feeling salty. Repair all my stuff. They didn't even make it through the first line. We got to decide what direction we want to go in next. I think that I'll probably try to take this down here. That looks alright to me.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. That's probably what I'll do. Take my vet, put her over here. God, 1 veteran can hold down a wall forever. This is the best. I love this change. This is like one of my favorite things that has ever happened in They Are Billions. Veteran status is awesome. I approve of this change. It reminds me, like, you know, when you were playing Command & Conquer and you get to that point. I need to do some research. Sorry, I'm doing too much commentary right now. I just got wood floating at the moment. If I can afford it, a warehouse is a good call right now. Just to kind of make our production a little bit better. And also allow us to stack up a little bit more guap gouda cheddar change. And so I'm going to put that in right there so that we have at least one of our warehouses. You need 2 warehouses to get through the game, minimum. And so now we've got one of those 2 already taken care of. So sub-objective get. Hooray for us. Hopefully some of these guys will start to veteran on up pretty soon. And once they do, we will have a killing force that is worthy in name and of deed of giving us the entire map. As soon as our money starts to charge up a little bit more, I don't have much food left, so getting some of this stuff done is not going to work. We don't have any space to build any food either, but we do have farms now. And so I will go right there for the 52 food. I will not bulldoze you until that's done, because I don't know what happens if food runs out. Every now and again, what you should do is you should attack move them. Whoa, what happened right there? Did they change the key on me? Oh, I just had them attack one of my own archers, so don't do what I was about to say. So, I don't know why you would ever want to attack your own unit, but sometimes to reconsolidate your troops, it's good to, like, attack move by, like, clicking on a spot that's kind of near the middle of your whole mob, unless what happens right there happens to you. And then in that case, you've got to build another ranger because your guys just murdered that ranger for no reason at all. How horrifying would that be, though? You turn around one day and all your friends just point their guns at you for no reason. It'd be just like that SNL skit. What you say? Callback. Got it with the callback. Yup. That's the essence of comedy right there. You gotta hit it with the callback. You gotta maintain the theme the whole time. You guys keep killing zombies down here until you become veteranos. Yep, veteranate. Veteranize. Yep, do your thing. Uh-oh, we might have done a bad thing. But none of them are the beefy suit-wearing zombies. None of them are the beefy suit-wearing zombies, so we should be okay. How are you doing? Are you going to be a veteran soon? Like, I feel like you fight a lot of zombies over here and you never become a veteran. Like, it puts me in the awkward situation where I don't know what to think about you. The warehouse is going to give us +1 to stone right there, which is great. Oh, who's a veteran soldier? Can I click that to see who's a veteran? Yay! There's my veteran. Good. That's something that I like to see. Continue killing zombies. I want them all dead because I'm going to claim this area down here and it's going to be mine. I'll probably put a wall in right there and then like a big wall right here. And then we'll have more resources and life will be happy and wonderful. And ooh, everybody's starting to roll over now. Yup, we're starting to get up to that kill frenzy. Starting to get up to that boom kill shot level. We got that right there. Kill that off to get the workers back. Put another farm right there so that food is no longer a concern in the future. I think 40 food is worth it for a farm, so I'm going to drop one right there too. 40 is normally where I drop the line on my farms. If it's worth 40 food, it's worth the investment. But we are also out of power. So, let's maybe do something to remedy that. Oh, I don't have any wood right now. I'm woodless. I could get my wood supply up a little bit better by dropping a woodcutter's lodge like over here somewhere now that I have farms. Might be a good plan. +35 is not like the safe zone. If you're at like +55, +60, that's a little bit better and it's kind of where you want to be over the course of the game. But I guess I can't drop that right there. I'll put it right there. All we got is mills for the moment, and so until I get my mills all nice and set up, oh my god, so many zombies. See, I used to dread clearing hordes. Now I'm kind of excited about it. I used to just be like, I hate clearing hordes. I hate clearing them. Now I get to be like, yay, XP! They've turned it into an MMO. See? Ooh, 3 veterans now. Yeah. You guys get down in here. It's time for you to make some trouble. I want you to steal those resources right there, and I want it bad. We're sitting at 349. We've got power. Yeah, keep upgrading houses, I guess. Just do what you gotta do. Ooh, we got a river right there. This might be easier to pinch off than I thought it was gonna be, too. Do you know how long human beings have been using the phrase, I gotta go pinch off a loaf? Since Roman times. Romans used to say when they had to go drop a deuce, they said, I gotta go bake bread. And to me, that's basically the same thing as I gotta pinch a loaf. It's pretty close. We've been saying that shit for like 4,000 years, and people still laugh at it. People still laugh at it. Damn humanity. Damn. Start moving in that direction. If you can clear them out, that would be great. Just don't get yourself into trouble with any shitty McSpitties or anything. How many of you guys are like close to veteran status? Some, not all. I think I got a few more soldiers up here too. How many do I have? 20. I want to have like 25, I think is where I'll be happy. If I get like 25, 30, that sounds good to me. Nope, all you guys go in the same group. Shoot that dude, because he deserves it. Hey, there's another one. Nice. Alright, push that way until you find a place that I can protect. That's cool. They can attack the colony defenses. I don't care about that. All good. Not a problem. It's all good in the hood, G. It's all good in the hood. What else can we make over here? We could do our stone workshop, which is pretty wild. Apparently, I didn't research the market, so I'll probably do that next, too. Do I have enough for the stone workshop right now? No, I don't have 1,000 gold. Well, fine, then. I didn't want to do it anyways. Oh, my God, it's already a harpy. We're not even close to the edge of the map, though. Oh, man. I have to deal with bad guys. Alright, so this is looking like an area that might be a little challenging to wall off. At least with a small wall. This might be a little weird. Go grab these resources over here because I want them. And that plus 10 iron will actually be weirdly useful later on in the game. Like, it doesn't sound like much, but like, I've had an extra loot pickup box actually matter too many times in this game for me to discard it as something that's kind of like ancillary to your main objectives. With what we're sitting on right now, let's get this going. Dude, we're on day 17 right now, and we are already just like banging out stone level research. Hell yeah. Absolutely hell yeah. And then I shouldn't need to build houses for a while, so I'll just keep upgrading those as necessary. We shouldn't need food for a little bit either. Power is going to be our biggest concern. Clear out everything you can over here, and we'll sort of decide how we want to move forward. So as we move over here, I'm going to need some more gold. So let me wait for that to tick on up. I'm going to try and develop at the speed where I can keep track of things, but I think we're doing pretty well right now. We're doing pretty well. I'm happy with our game position at the moment. I should probably be pressing the 1 key since I took all the time to keybind them. But I don't know. I'm lazy. I think she probably needs a ballista up here to help her out. There we go. Just keep the walls repaired for the time being. And then I will put in a Tesla. I don't know where I want this Tesla to go. Yeah, this is kind of a large task, and we're going to get hit on like day 24. I don't know if I can clinch this before day 24. I think, like, optimistically I could get that wall in right there. And that wall in right there by day 24. But I think anything more than that is kind of wishing, hoping, praying, begging. Like, I don't see that working out for me. I just don't. I should probably build some more soldiers too, but I think we're okay right now on what we have. Like, I'd prefer it, though, if we could get a few more veterans all nice and cordoned off. Like, if I could get, like, 5 more veterans. Oh, I thought that was a spitty right there. Oh, my God. I thought that was spitter spit. That scared the hell out of me. Those crows. Dude, those crows get me. There's somebody sneaking up over here. I see him. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. There you go. Hold that point right there to make sure that that goes in. We'll drop this wall real fast while they hold the front of it. Yep, that works. Nice, cheap, dirty, done. Nice, cheap, dirty, done. That's going to be my next techno track. Nice, dirty, cheap, done. Nice, dirty, cheap, done. It's going to have that in the background. It's going to drop like whip, 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 whip. Whip, 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 ding. It's going to be dope. It's basically going to be a giant ripoff of LMFAO, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do to make it in this life, all right? We can't all be original little snowflakes. It doesn't work like that. If you've ever listened to like the deep tracks on hip-hop, it's all poached anyways. It ain't like nobody's writing original tracks. Like, everybody's just biting off everybody else super hard, and they just accept it as part of the business at this point. Like, DJ Mustard got everything he has from stealing from Rick Rock. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You can get mad about it, or you can just accept it. God, I really want to try and take this down here, though. How dope would that be if we could take this much space that early in the game? Oh my God, we would never struggle with anything ever again. Our life would be a breeze. We'd be born on Cloud 9 or possibly Cloud 8. They're both pretty much comparable. The only difference is like $5,000 a year. That's it. That's the only difference. $5,000 a year. And at that point, it's like, well, We're not doing research right now, which is unfortunate. But there will be time for that later. There will be time for that later. Keep dropping pylons. As many as we can for right now. Send one veteran back to watch this pylon over here, because I get the feeling the zombies are probably going to try and do something dickish over here and, like, snipe it from me. If I pull this off, I will be the champion of the world. Like, I will just play We Are the Champions on repeat for the rest of my life if we pull this off before the second wave. This is going to be amazing. I need more wood, though. And if I don't get more wood, I think we're going to struggle. You know what? +8 is good enough. +8 is good enough. That gets us up almost a full meter every single time we get a tick. And so, actually, it's a half a meter now that we have a warehouse in. These right here go down to this side. And that should get us far enough. Try out right there. I would like to have this gold mine for myself. I would like to have this gold mine, I think. I think it's a noble goal. I think it's a glorious goal. And I think it's something we should try to do. Do I have iron? I was going to say, I got a little scared for a minute. I don't know if I have iron. Bulldoze that so I can get a little bit of my power back, because that's using up my power grid. And it's not producing that much food anyways. And so sometimes you just got to remember to clear out old extraneous buildings that you've left around anyways. Why is she... Oh, I put her on the 1 key. That's why. I was like, why is she coming back over here? No, she's coming back over here too. Don't do that. Please don't. Please don't. That noise scared the hell out of me the first time I heard it, by the way. That da-da-da, when they level up, I was like, what the shit is that noise? What does that mean? Like the zombie king has spawned? The king has returned. I'm going to go like this right here. And you know we're going to make this work. I might not be able to put in like a... I might not be able to put in an awesome gate right there, but that's okay. We'll just knock a hole in it when we want to get out. It'll be alright. That area is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good right now. And then I need a little bit more wood so that I can drop a final pylon like right down here in this corner. And almost all of our dudes are turning veteran now, which is fantastical. Like, it still takes them 4 hits to clear a zombie, but I'm not that upset about it. I'm kind of wondering if I should leave back gates. Now that I can't disable defenses, back gates kind of lose their charm and appeal. I don't know. I'll think about it in between episodes. My name is Splattercat. I'll see y'all later. You want to get the game? You can't get it. Sorry. It's not obtainable. It's not obtainable anymore. They ran out of Steam keys. You got to wait for the Steam release. If you like what I do on the internet, check out the Patreon. Support me there. You can come hang out in person on twitch.tv/SplatterCatGaming. You can listen to my cat meow and ruin a recording in the background if you want, because that's what he's doing right now. I will see you all later. Hi to everybody.